Hello brothers and welcome back to another Space Marine 2 video. The big Space Marine 2 patch has just launched officially right now. You can go and download it. It's full of White Scar customization, Blood Angel customization, and of course the brand new Siege mode. So we're going to jump in, we're going to go through it all, we're going to look at it all and just explore all the big things in this patch. So let's start with the big new game mode first. If we actually open the mission terminal and we go to the Siege tab now, you can see normal, hard, secure the fortress, repel all the attacks, 9,000 XP. The resources that you get from it, it obviously differs on the XP and the resources if you're doing normal or hard. At this moment in time, there's 25 waves. I'm going to be doing a separate video where we do hopefully hard 25 waves. So tune into that video. This one, we're just going to jump over and look at the customization over in the armory for the White Scars and Blood Angels, because there is that brand new White Scar Jump Assault hero. So let's get over here, let's go to the armory and let's take a look at it. Let me open it up, let me see. Jump over to Assault, let me edit my armor over here, and boom, there he is in all his Emperor and majestic glory, the White Scar hero. Oh man, I love all the little, I don't know, coins, do you call them, on his ropes across his chest, the little horse blade here, the scabbard. Ah, it looks great. It looks great. All the little plumes on his belt. He's even got like the little glove. I call it the Mice and Men glove. For his, obviously, his Warhawk. You've got the White Scar symbol on the back. A little bit more details on the back. All the little markings down the arm. The shoulder pad looks awesome. Like the little dints and stuff into the metal. It's very, very White Scar-esque. Oh my god, even like the lenses, he's got like something going on here and here. That is really, really cool. I think this is the first time I saw this in the game. Of course, he's got his little Abaddon plume at the top. But that is the new White Scar Assault guy. And don't forget, right, what they're planning to add. They've put this over on their site. Soon, very, very soon, hopefully, we're going to be able to take these heroes apart and put them on multiple different classes. So for example, we're probably going to be able to have the head, the shoulder pads, the chest pieces on a tactical marine, maybe even the glove on a tactical marine. That is something that they have planned for. That is something that I've been campaigning from since the start of this game, and it's looking like that is the direction the developers going in. So massive props to them. Anyway, let's jump out and let's look at the successor chapters that have been added for the White Scars, and also the successor chapters that have been added for the Blood Angels and the customization bits for them as well. So if we just jump back to the sets, I'm just going to go to edit armor. I'm going to pick one of these base armors that I've made before to show off the successor chapters the best we can. So if we go to the chapters over here and we go to the little tab or heraldry, you can see that they've added Blood Angels and the White Scars. I'm going to start with the White Scar stuff, and then we will come to the Blood Angels because we're still talking about White Scars. We've just seen the hero. So these are all the successor chapters now that have come with the White Scars. So you have got Destroyers over here. You can see like the yellow helmet, the yellow pauldrons, the black armor. I really do like this color scheme, and these guys have some amazing lore. You've got Marauders, again, budget Imperial Fist, as I like to say. I know, I'm having a joke, okay? Calm down, Marauder fans. So they're in the game. Stormlords, one of my favorite chapters. I love the half and half scheme. If only I could paint better, then I would definitely do this. Rampagers, they're in the game as well. Actually, let me just turn it over here a little bit so we can see their chapter symbols a little bit more, because I really love the Rampage's chapter symbol gripping onto that lightning bolt. It's very, very cool. If we go straight down, Dark Hunters. Remember the Dark Hunters were supposed to be getting a novel years and years ago, and GW canned it because there was another book called Dark Hunters and there's a big copyright issue. I bet you don't, but that's what happened. So yes, Dark Hunters are also a successor chapter in this game. You've got the Solar Hawks, another chapter. A lot of yellows in the White Scars, right? A lot of yellow stuff that I think they want to be like the Imperial Fist deep down inside. And you've got the Storm Reapers again, another awesome chapter for the Storm Reapers, and a little bit of a fan favorite, right? Let me just turn it. Badab War Mantis Warriors. These are absolute one of my favorite chapters, the Mantis Warriors. I think if I'm actually going to be doing anything dedicated to the White Scars, I'm going to be repping this skin now, because they're just cool. They're just literally outside the box. Mantis in Warhammer 40,000? What's going on? So yeah, really, really cool. Those are the successor chapters that you get alongside the White Scar champion in this brand new update. And while we're in this customization tab, let's look at the Blood Angel stuff for successor chapters. The Blood Angels don't have a hero as part of this DLC update yet, but they will be getting one. They do have a few customization bits for the chest piece, the helmet if I'm not mistaken, etc. But we'll be showing them off in a second. So if we literally jump over here and we start all the way over here. So Angels Sanguine is one of the first ones. Again, that half and half scheme looks really cool. Flesh Tearers, a fan favorite. There they are, boys. Gabriel Seth, he hates Primaris Marines, right? Let's embrace the Codex Astartes. Not today, Gabriel Seth says. So they're definitely in game. You've got the Angels Penitent. They're in game as well. Really, really cool chapters. We've got some great lore. Another fan favorite. I'll have to spin these guys around. Lamenters, right? The checky pattern, I say checky pattern, the chessboard pattern on the shoulder pad, the little love out there. These guys have been through the ringer and they've come out swinging still. So yeah, props to Lamenter players and Lamenter fans. Next one are the Bluff Scythes. They're in the game. Attilian Spears. These are a new chapter that have been added with the Primaris founding, which I really, really like. They have such a cool armor scheme, like the gold helmet, the trident, and just like the gold trim and the shoulder pads, and that green. That, like, you know, Sons of Horus green really, really pops. Absolutely top tier chapter and color scheme. Next one, Blood Dragons. They're in the game. Very, very shiny with their red, right? And next one is the Flesh Eaters. Don't let these guys near any civilians, because they will... Yes, let's just say they will do nasty, nasty things. But there are all the successor chapters that are part of the game. If you want to go in and unlock these, because that's what you have to do, you have to play the game to unlock them. So, for example, if I actually go to the Heraldry over here, you can see I've unlocked all the Blood Angel stuff because they had so much resources in there. I've just started to do the White Scar stuff, but I've unlocked all the Blood Angel stuff. And once you unlock it, you get like the chapter symbols, the colors, and of course a little piece of armor. So again, like a new Bionic Eye Mark X I've now unlocked on this guy. Is the armor piece on this guy? No armor piece on that guy. Armor piece on this guy, which is Blood Angels armor. But we'll jump over now and we'll actually go and look at those armor pieces. I've made my own guy that has all these Blood Angel armor pieces on him. So let's jump over to this tab, and as you can see, this is all the armor pieces. There's a little bit more, like you can get like the helmet without the blood drop on here, but you can see the chalice, you can see the chest piece, and you can see the shoulder piece. This is what they've added for now. I know it's not a lot with the Blood Angels, but that big update is going to be coming very, very soon, and you're going to get a hero and a bunch of other customization a part of that. And of course, since I've applied this to this Blood Angel character, we can go back here, we can go back to the Blood Angel stuff, and we can have like a little nosy what this looks like on other chapters as well, like Flesh Tearers. There we go. It actually looks amazing on a Flesh Tearer. The gold, the black, there's just... Yeah, wow, that looks... It actually looks better than on the actual Blood Angel itself, which is really, really cool. Like Lamenters, you can see it like on the Lamenters and stuff. All the way over here, very, very awesome, very, very cool. Like the Flesh Eaters, what it looks like on them. The Attilian Spears, of course, because it all makes sense. They're all sons of Sanguinius, so it makes sense for them to have like Sanguinius across their chest piece and everything like that. But yeah, this is what you can do now once you get into this, download this. You can put all this equipment on there once it's unlocked and just mix it with these other chapters, so it's looking absolutely cool. And if we come out of the armory, you can see what it looks like. I had to put it on the Flesh Tearer. Look how amazing this guy looks. Oh, it's so, so good. Man, I love Blood Angels. I love the Flesh Tearers. Love Gabriel Seth. Now that I can represent them in the game just like this is a bit of a win for me. But yeah, that is just the overall patch with the customization that's happened. There's a lot more stuff in this patch, which I'm going to be covering in other videos. I just want to focus on the customization with this one. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm going to do a separate video doing all the waves and jumping in with members of my community, purging, fighting in the Emperor's name, and hopefully we'll get to level 25 with that one. So see you in the next video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below, and I'll do my best to try and answer those questions down there. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.